Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Haywood and today I will be going over the 3-semester block orientation and teaching credential handbook for this semester. So a little bit about the 3SB block cohort. It was created to be more flexible for working students, but it does require a lot of commitment and dedication and time management skills. Just because we have more time in the program doesn't mean that we necessarily get to slack off or not have what it takes to manage the time that we have. The classes will be held in the late afternoon and early evening. This is mostly created so that we can observe classes during the day and have our classes at night. And by observe, I mean being placed in a high school or middle school or whatever your preference is, and just pretty much observing and getting a feel of the classroom before actually starting to student teach. All student teaching placements are available throughout San Diego. A little information about the program. So this semester will be fall semester, which will be held August to December, and this is the first semester in which we'll be observing a teacher, and our class for 5 hours per week. And this is, like I said, basically to get a feel of the classroom, get acquainted with the teacher, maybe even get a feel of how to cooperate with your guiding teacher in the future. Spring semester will take place January through May. This is the second semester in which we will be placed in school. So basically either high school or middle school. And we will be student teaching from Monday through Friday with a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. And then we have our final semester, which will take place next fall, August through December, and this is when we will still be student teaching, but it'll be our final semester with a minimum of 4 to 5 hours. And during that final fall semester, we will be kind of preparing for the EDTPA, which is a teacher performance assessment, which is basically a nationally scoring assessment, which is kind of saying whether or not we are prepared to be that teacher for these students. And just a couple reminders, don't try to schedule big events during your student teaching, just because this is such a huge commitment. And remember to be respectful and present, because you are in someone else's classroom and you are kind of leading an example for those students that are looking at you, since you are there to kind of help them. So going into the Teaching Credential Program Handbook, just make sure we meet all the deadlines, such as assignments, when to turn things in for the EDTPA. There is a thing called SIM, which I'll be getting more into later. Make sure we meet the deadline for that. Attendance for your assigned school is very important as well. So make sure you are present during that time that you've set up with that teacher, just so it's easier for the students to get to know you during that time that you were there. You're building that community with not only yourself and your students, but also your guide teacher. You must maintain a 3.0 GPA or above in order to continue in the program. Just make sure, as the student teacher, you are professional. You must learn how to manage a classroom and know the school's policies. So SIM, which I was talking about, is an $80 fee and must be completed in order for you to kind of get that evaluation done. And the evaluation is just to show how you've grown as a student teacher. Are you making improvements? Are you taking the feedback? Are you applying what is being told to you? Same with the EDTPA. It is a requirement and it will take place during the final semester. So that's all I have for you guys today. Welcome to 3SB. I know it seems like a lot and can be overwhelming. Just remember that there is someone there to help you, and we are part of a community. Remember to breathe, have fun, and take it day by day.